When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever.
Sick with the talk, passing your receiver.
All about running the spot.
And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather.
Cardio kingpin.
Subjugate the dub play.
And you know we can't wait to bring spins.
A-star quizzes, A+ the final.
Vocals we align, we'll move it all
simultaneously over joints we rock.
We earn
30 years, so you can say we got
3 turns.
Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men.
We install doubt in you and your yes men.
And if the game had veins, we'll insert
upheaval the ground.
Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all keep the flow.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
What you talking about? Space out your mind.
But can you rock it like rockets, fool?
That's a close encounter of what kind?
Ready, set, steady, bang. Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Turn it up, y'all keep the flow.
Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, we giving the show.
But can you rock it like rocket
What you
fuel?
talking about? Space out your mind.
But can you rock it like rockets,
That's a
fool?
close encounter of what kind?
Ready, set, steady, bang. But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Blow your mind.
Why you do that like that? Like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Like that? I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it. Ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right?
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans.
Let's go, baby.
Here's set. 19. Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. And let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
This is it. 19. Check 56. You better be afraid of me. You better.
Looking to throw on second down. Watson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now Johnson. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Let's go!
Set up. 60 Pittsburgh.
Tackles, tackles.
G-Con, 132 fighter. Get.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Let's go! Let's do it! First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with their 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Johnson's got it complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, run for Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson. Complete. It's Johnson. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and he's got a nice 1st down.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Watson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 12-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Titans nothing.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. Where do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and make the offensive move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
Guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
56.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The throw to the middle, it's taken in by his tight end. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
That's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position, the last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
They would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. The tackle there by Breanne Body Calhoun.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, Rich. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. A 3-yard pickup.
The Texans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 14-0.
Texans 14.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but it's going to be 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now a dump-off here complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
70,
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
218, ready?
Operating from the gun. Lambert eluding the pressure right. And caught by Henry. They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, when he's one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency break.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. Into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. As they're now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
A very solid gain of 27.
27 on the play.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Watson. He's got the hook up to Miller. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Here's Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. I remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Well, a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again, Lambert. He's got freedom here. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Back to throw. Lambert escaping the pressure right. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait, oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
50 set, 19, check 56.
Now a first down throw, Watson. He's going to look deep in zone for Hopkins. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Well, one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the gun, Watson. And he's got it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Watson now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Johnson, he is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. It's intercepted. Picked up by Blake Martinez. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This is Shepard on the jet sweep, and he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Ready. 18 Gator.
You got it, son.
Recon, 132 fighter. Shoot.
From the gun on 3rd down. Lambert. They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Going on a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10. 46-yard line.
Check hot route.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
They've had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but closed there quickly at the end.
Yo, Jackrabbit, come on. Get it.
On 2nd down then, it's Carson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roll.
Come on, set. 70, Indy. Crystal, Travis.
Throwing on first down. Lambert has got it to Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down. Hitting the tight end there. Now brings up the 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
60 or.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
6-3. 218, chopper.
Safety.
Hey, Alpha.
Check. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Lambert. Well, he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Yes, baby.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready?
They'll come out in the pistol. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. 2nd and 2. Rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash at a tight angle. And the 10-year back knocks it through the goalpost. And they take a 17-14 lead. And they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on them, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense to put something on the board, get some momentum here after.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know what they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Again, we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Watson on 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
You know me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw.
Pick up the ball.
Set, go.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. Very solid gain on that play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the gun, Lambert. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points. They're by the wayside on that one.
So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defense is awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
Not the
way.
tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that route.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to I assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Watson now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, an 80-yard touchdown. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Hopkins with the extra point, and they will put them on top here in the 3rd.
Texans 21, Titans 20. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the ground.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 81 yards. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Get right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that can really be a shot to them. A big time.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Let's go! Let's do it!
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown to last score. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
yeah, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Field and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
23 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Tight down. There you go.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's got the 1st down more past midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup.
1st down, Houston. That's the end of the 3rd quarter play. with the score Titans 28.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on 1st and 10. Looking for the gun, Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Check 56. They can't hang with us. Check, 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 check. Kill. 24. Hey, turn it up. Get low.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Texans on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They give to Johnson going right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. And now the kick is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
Oh, we got it. Good job, D.
Justin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. Complete. It's Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Let's go for a Titans 1st down.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Kill. Check the backer. Check three.
61, matchbox lights.
He's checking crack. Hey, watch it.
Off the bootleg. Lambert will buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
46-yard line.
Protein spill.
Watch the ship.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
It's always been funny to me, Brandon, when coaches always talk about on hot days like the one we have here, it's hyperbole. It's hotter for the defensive side, and they sag a lot quicker.
Yeah, they say the dog days of August, the heat we're seeing here today, dog days of September, and the advantage right now on the offensive side.
Let's go
now.
now.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch twin.
Chopper, fire.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. This is caught by Williams. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Here we go.
Running for the gun with Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
70, Indy.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Greystone, travel.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Clear.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Again,
And it's Henry. And they'll get this down to the 10. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
And the Titans first down.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 4 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? They give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Texans 27.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time is a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of...
It's caught inside the 25. The Clemson connection. Watson to Hopkins for a big one. 57 yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. To throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll look to throw. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts. Watson now to throw. Flushed out right. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this two-point conversion. Back to throw. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? You go for it. What is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard to the 34. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Line of scrimmage at 37 on 1st and 10. Here's McGrew looking to throw it. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. That game's gone final now in Philly, and it was the Eagles that wound up winners in that one. A win would be their second on the young season.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Look to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
Once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Calhoun. So this one a Tennessee Titan victory. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. Now I'm listening to you. So for Tennessee, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.